What's up, y'all? This is Hussein Nasser from iGeometry Podcast. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Today's topic is actually kind of removed from software engineering, but it is kind of related. It's a very general topic where we discuss the job and how can you basically promote yourself to better positions in your career, whether the same company or with different companies. And I've noticed throughout the years that I've been working on, like 12 years my career, what I notice is a lot of people stay where they are, although they are extremely good, right? They are fantastic. They're fantastic developers. They're fantastic engineers. They're fantastic designers, right? But they stay where they are, and it pains me. And the only reason is not because they are not good enough. It's just the company that they are with, they take advantage of these people, right? They take advantage of you because you're good and, well, you're not asking for more, and your work is only shown in the company, so nobody knew about you, right? So you're really good, but nobody see your work. Nobody's actually seeing your work, else it's completely isolated, completely invisible to the outside world. So I was actually one of those, right? When I was working back in my country, right? Uh, I think I was good, but I was working on a government company, right? Really stable job, but it really wasn't for me because I always believed I wanted to do more. I want my work to actually help others. I want my work to show. So what I did, I did something about it, right? So I started YouTube channel, right? I started iGeometry in 2014, and before that, I started writing blogs in 2010. Yeah, in 2010, I started writing blogs, writing about anything I know. I did not ask myself, hey, or someone already wrote about it. Oh, people know about this topic. Oh, people know about ArcGIS server. Oh, people know about security or networking. No, don't assume things. You might write this topic in much better ways than anybody would have written about this topic, right? Just do it. Go and do something. Show your work. So that's the title of this podcast, really. Just go ahead and show your work. Do it for free. Write about your work. Record your work. Do apps. Build apps. Show people. Distribute source code of your apps. Don't say, hey, I wrote this source code. I'm not going to distribute it for free. No, go ahead and distribute it for free. Okay, people have to see it. You have to give out something to people. And basically, that's how I landed my other job, really all the way across the earth in America. Right? I'm really glad I am here because the opportunity just exploded when I came here, and I was like really buried back home. Right? I love my country, but yeah, this is the land of the free, right? So that's really. That's just really one part. We're gonna continue this podcast, right, and talk about what can you do to show your work, and I'm gonna talk about a little bit about myself and what I did to reach the position I am in now, and how did my company. So I started my career in 2005, right? And basically, I jumped from like everyone. I jumped from one company to another company until right about 2010, where I 2010 when I actually started my blog, right? And I wasn't even really committed in my blog. I was writing about random topics, really. Just was really building my career back then. But what was for sure was my goal was always to stand out and to help people, to build something that actually changes people's life, right? And I've seen that a lot. I've built a lot of apps, right? That just the main reason behind these apps were to solve an existing problem. It's always like that, right? So that actually helped me land my other jobs as well, and it was really good in my CV. But but that wasn't even enough, right? So what I did in 2012, I joined the government job, right? You know, 7 to 3 job. I have a plenty of time. I was really bored, because you don't do much, right? But even if you do, it's all invisible. So it's government job, right? You can't talk about this work to anyone else. So what I did is like, okay, after 3, I'm free. So what I did is, and I wouldn't have done that without actually my blog. My blog landed me a publishing job and actually a book. So it says like this publisher says, hey, we saw these blogs and you talk about this technology called ArcGIS server, and we think this topic needs to be expanded into a book. Do you think you can do it? So I said, I was really freaked out, and I told my wife about it. And Neda, she really helped me in this. She helped me a lot to just giving me courage to do that. I was really freaked out. I never wrote a book before, so just do it. So I accepted the job, and I'm glad that I did, because that book landed me 3 different other books after that. So I started writing books up until the end of 2014 or 2015. I'm sorry. Yeah, books. And in 2014, I started my YouTube channel talking about GIS, right? That was my major, Geographic Information System. So technology in the GIS world, how to build better maps, how maps are formed at the back end, how they are stored in the databases, and all this cool stuff. Then I started talking about YouTube stuff, mainly GIS, and I was ready to move. And guess what? ESRI, a very huge company in America, reached out to me and it says, hey, Hussein, are you interested to work with us? Right? So, it's like I flew for an interview here in the US. Few months, I got my H-1B, and I'm in the States, right? You would never know how your content produce passive benefits to you, right? So my only advice before we end this podcast, if you're an engineer, if you're a developer, if you're a musician, if you're an artist, if you're into marketing, show your work, please. Just go and write about your work, blog about your work, make videos about your work, and you will be amazed how you think your work won't matter or it's a little small. You'll be amazed how proud you'll be of yourself. Guys, that's all for me. I'm gonna see you on the next podcast. Take care.